Man, I'm gonna watch better tomorrow. What up? What up? What up? We here with another one. We here with another one. We are here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ladies and gents. Whew, it's a beautiful day. Beautiful, man. These are the type of days that I tell you guys to get out, uh, and let that sun communicate with you through your melanin, through your hair. Yes, yes, yes. We are on the move today, fellas. We are on the move. Let's go. Let's go. What are y'all doing out there? What's the word? What is the dilly? What what is the word? Man, pollen. Let the fellas come on in. Let's see. What up? What up? What up? We are up in here in the building. Scat Dola. What's up, Scat? Scat, man. What's up, Scat? What's good with you, player? We are back up in here. We are back up in here, fellas. It seems like it's been a minute since I did a stream, but been working, been grinding. Yes. How you guys been? How everybody's been? I want y'all to come on in the room now. Said grind and push. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, man. It's a good time, man. I want you guys to stay focused. One of the reasons why I do these streams is for myself too. To remind myself to keep going, stay on task. I don't push out a whole bunch of stuff because I'm just still working, still in the lab, perfecting a lot. It's a lot, man. I'm doing a lot, yo. Working on these scripts, working on. I have people now coming to me to help them build some clothing and just some mild stuff. Not quite a level I'm doing it at, but they want to just do like T-shirts and stuff like that. I'm helping some people out with that. My manufacturing company. I got one of the best in the world working with me at this point. So Beautiful relationship there. Just just in the lab, man. I'm just in the lab. That's all I can tell you. I just been in the lab, man. It's that's the beautiful thing I always tell men, man. It's like the best things is the unseen part, which you always talk about the dark side of you yourself. But the dark side also includes stuff that people are not cheering for, the unseen work, you know. That's part of the grind, you know what I'm saying? So that to me is the most important part. It's just the stuff that people don't see. So when they finally do see everything come together, it's like, what the fuck? So what? It's a WTF moment. How did that happen? So that's the beauty, man. And we grinding and scant. I meet with my producer. I had a crazy week this week, man. It was a crazy week. It was a good week though. Crazy week. We did a ceremony for the kids. I don't know if whoever follows me on Facebook, I posted it video. We gave awards out to the kids. They were so happy at the hair school that I help out, that I'm a part of. And people really enjoyed that. We did that. Had a busy week with clients reaching out to me to get this done, to get that done. Can I help them with this? So it's been a very productive week, man. And even today, I got to go drop some products off, some hair care products. People forget I still have a hair care line. I'm going to drop those products off. So it's every day, man. Every day is a fight. Every day is a quest, you know? That's the part that as men, we have to understand. Every fucking day is a fight. It's a quest to conquer yourself. That's the part right there. That's daily. That's a daily fight, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's daily. So if you're not in the fight to be your best self, your optimum self, you really ain't doing shit, to be honest with you. Kind of on some Diddy bop bullshit. Everything's about your dick. Everything's about feeling good. Everybody want to feel good. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that don't build nations. Just feeling good. We got to be about boots on the ground work. I mean, because what do you really have left? I'm pretty sure none of y'all, what we call, which I always said, men can't be virgins, but none of y'all are virgins. I'm pretty sure of that. So really, what's the quest at this point? Like next week on my agenda, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Next week, my agenda, at least as of now, if anything changed, I'm going downtown. I think on Tuesday. I'm gonna catch the train. I haven't done that in a long time. The metro system here. And I like doing that sometimes. It lets you out all near the museums and everywhere. It's real convenient. You don't have to worry about parking. When anybody know about DC and parking, that's like one of Biggest, them in New York are like the worst places to fucking park. And if you have any tickets you owe, they're gonna put some shit on your boot, put a boot on your shit, and you may not even know. You know what I mean? So it's like the two worst places. So you really prefer not to drive. And what else? So yeah, I'm going to the museums. I'm gonna take a day. I may record it, man. That's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna go to the museums and just get inspired. Spend a day down there. I to the National Art Gallery Museum. A couple other places I have on the list. But those are the things we need to do as black men, you know? You ain't doing shit. What's up? Dylan's in the building. But man, Dylan is in the building. Yep. That's a fact. If you ain't looking to become your best self, you ain't doing shit. You really ain't, man. And things are winding down. I remember, this is kind of a side note. This is something fun. I'm just telling you how I feel. Like, we be playing ball. I told you I play ball on Mondays and Monday mornings and Friday mornings. Pretty good bump with this place I go to in Virginia. And this one guy, he be cooking people, and this white dude, he kind of short. He pretty good, man. He like in his early 30s. I think he's 32 or 33. He's still in his prime. As far as just hooping, you know. But every time I guard him, he struggles, man. He can't do shit. Like, he can't. Then Friday, he actually admitted, he's like, man, Scott, I got to tell you, man, respectfully, man. He said, you the best. He said, you guard me the best out of anybody in this gym. I said, that's what's up. I was like, man, because you can play, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I said, but, you know, not to make it seem like, you know, that you, you know, like, he said, yes. He said, especially for your age, man. He said, that's crazy. Like, you can move your feet, you know? I said, but I told him, I said, when I was in college, I was a 2-time all defensive player. So, in JUCO, Maryland Junior College. So I said, yeah. So out of respect to you, it ain't like I'm just some old dude that's just out here. I said, so I know you can play. So that's, you know, I told him that was like my foundation. And I said, I respect your game. And I told him, he's like, man, he dapped me up. He's like, oh, that's what's up. I said, but I'm saying that to say this. It's really how I feel, guys. I don't have inflammation because I'm not out here wasting my seed. I'm not out here. I just feel great. I just have all this energy. I feel good about life. So everything else around you responds. Your body responds. It's a beautiful feeling, man. It's like, you just feel empowered, man. That's why I hate when I have slip ups or, you know, just even with my mind, looking at shit that I shouldn't be looking at, you know? But sometimes, I told y'all, sometimes I do it. It's kind of weird. And I know I probably should. But sometimes I look at, when you go look at some fat asses, like, it's a couple things that I do. I like to look at it because sometimes it inspires me because I enjoy it. I'm still a man, you know what I mean? So, but on the other hand, I do it to kind of torture myself too. It's like, it's like you just, like you ODing on it yourself. You just get tired of it. You know, you eat a bunch of candy, all that shit your mouth gets sugary, like, ugh, start wanting to spit that shit out. That's how I feel, because sometimes I do it to myself to torture me. I'm like, man, this shit ain't nothing. You reduce everything down, but you got to protect your islands. And I talked about that before on other streams. Yeah, man, it do feel good to age. Like, it's crazy, because I was thinking, it's just one chick that goes to the school. I'm walking to my favorite wood spot, y'all. You know I be walking. She kind of cute. She 26. She a decent looking chick, but It's like when you sit and talk to these bro. It is weird. The older I get, the more older these women seem. Even at 26, I'm like, bitch, you ain't no little girl no more. Isn't that strange how that work? I don't know. I can't explain it. Yeah, it's like they don't seem young. Then some men say, "No, nah, I said, "Nah." I said, "Because when you really look at things and really what it really is, she ain't no little ass kid. She's supposed to be getting that shit together early. She 26 and done. No plan. No. Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, they got the bike, husband and wife riding the bike on a trail. Um, Glad I ain't had my headphones on. But he hit the little bell. I ain't hear him coming. That was a foreign sound in the woods. I'm like, what the hell is that? I was like, oh shit, they got the bike, had got the bell on. But anyway, um, that's cool. Husband and wife chilling. That's nice. But you look at chicks, man, you be like, damn, man, she ain't as young as she young compared to your numbers, but they age faster, man. Tell me I'm lying, yo. Tell me I'm lying. They age faster with the bodies, with no purpose, no nothing. They not being utilized. They just get worn the fuck out. That's why when they hit 30, it's basically almost a wrap. I mean, in most cases, it is a wrap. They got a half 5-year window to make any corrections that they fumbled the first 20 years. So I look at shit like that and I'm like, because one of my young clients came in, young dude, he came in, he like 23. And she asked me, she was like, "That's your son?" I was like, "Nah, that ain't my son." She was like, "Oh." Look, I think she kind of liked him, kind of tall. He cool. But I'm sitting there talking to him. He trying to sneak shampoo and shit on liquor. He trying to sneak liquor through some shampoo bottles on his first cruise, adult cruise. I said, "Dude, you can't do that shit." And I'm thinking in my head, like, that's the shit he on. But she wouldn't holler at me. I mean, not that I'm trying to. I'm just thinking about the mentality. Like, that's what. It's like, these bitches is crazy, man. I was just like, yo, these young dudes, these YNs, man. But my two young dudes, they cool. They both graduated from Howard, but they still on that young shit. You know, I'm like, y'all just some graduates. Y'all gonna try to smuggle alcohol on a cruise and get banned for life? I say, oh, shit. They young. And that's some young, stupid shit. But anyway, I'm just saying that to say how in life, man, you get older, you're supposed to get wiser. You're supposed to be able to share your wisdom and take care of yourself, take care of your body, take care, all that shit. You ain't got to be Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime bodybuilder, but just stay fit, man. Just stay fit. Run, get out, walk a couple mile or two. Take in fresh air that helps with your lungs. I mean, outside of the air, they polluting with the chemtrails. But anyway, that's another story. But you get what I'm saying? I think it's better to get amongst the trees like what I'm doing because you're getting that fresh air. So, what I was going to say, man, I know y'all can feel it's a change upon us. Oh, man, I see a turtle on my pad. Check this out, y'all. Look at the screen. He's trying to move fast, too. Look. Little nigga strong. What's up, buddy? They be strong, man. Their little legs be strong. Yo, these little turtles be strong, man. How you get out here, man? How you get out here? How you get out here? Huh? You wandered off? Buddy? What's up? You peeking? Say what's up to my subs, man. Say what's up. All right, I'm gonna let you go, man. I don't know if you want to go near the water. Come on. Let him off near the water. Come on. Y'all see it? That water looks disgusting. There you go. That was cool. Got me a little turtle on my path. He was kind of quick though for a turtle. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? I ain't want the turtle to get smashed up. But anyway, that's the beautiful thing of nature, y'all. I'm showing y'all. That's the shit you come across, man, and that's beautiful to touch it, to get that energy. That's God's creation, man. It's a part of you too, you know. To touch that. I mean, when the last time any of y'all touched a live animal like that, raw? Not in no zoo, not in no store where you can go buy them. You know, when the last time y'all done that? Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. So a lot of people out. I ain't seen one black person yet, but myself. It's beautiful out. But he said he don't want to be on camera. Turtle, man. Them little dudes are strong though, man. His little feet were trying to kick me off, push off. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's good to be able to touch that. It's good to be able to see that. And I don't know, man. I just think that, you know, as men, that's part of the creation, man. And we have to get in alignment with stuff like that. And I ain't talking about with just the turtle. I'm just saying in life, man, and re-synergize yourselves. Because we could get caught in these phones, man. We become a damn machine. You know what I mean? We just like the goddamn phones. All Keisha know is the phone. This is why they got statues around the world with, I know at least one in Italy, with her on the goddamn phone. That's crazy. So I'm telling y'all, man, it's like life is a beautiful thing, man. And your eye lens needs to be seeing nature, seeing things that's real. But we do spend a lot of eye power through the phones. Even now, I'm looking at the grass, and I don't want to be on my phone as much as most people, but I'm looking at the grass and it's green. It's like refreshing. It's like it refreshes your spirit, your vibe. Not to look at a goddamn phone all goddamn day. Oh, that's a good point, Dylan. You said looking at vegetation, good for the soul too. Yeah. See, that's why I can't live downtown. But yeah, especially the older we get, that's a great point. That's a great point. Excellent point. The older we get, you kind of want to reset. There's something to that, y'all. We know it's something to it. But I wanted to talk about this too today as well. I had like a little Bible study meeting with one of my homeboys on Fridays. We try to talk for an hour or two on scripture and stuff. I don't know if I ever told y'all about that. But we go over scripture, stuff that's on our heart, nothing in particular. It just be things that's on our heart. And we just go over it. It's crazy because he's a scripted gentleman. He's like 35, I think, 35, 36. Smart brother. And I was telling him how, and I never really thought about it like this, but I guess it's written. I said, America is definitely falling. It's I've seen BGS do a few videos talking about the chicks. They just selling pussy, selling sex for $3 fucking. I mean, that's really where it's getting to. And it's no surprise, but you got a whole nation that is falling. This is Egypt. This is the modern day Egypt. And what's crazy is it makes sense that it is because it makes sense that it is the modern day Egypt because us as Kemetic people, that's where Egypt came from, as far as my knowledge, with the latest creation, spiritual knowledge of self. But we used it and we were using it in Egypt. Egypt was like America. You know what I mean? We were ahead of the game in Egypt. Modern technology over there in Africa, showing people the world. You know what I mean? That was the thing. So, but that was from us as Kemetic people. But then we lost that. We became how we are now. That's what all that shit, the gay shit, all that shit started coming from a lot of that trying to fit in. And just getting out of order. We lost everything with the Most High. We were just out of order. And then that was the end of that. I say the same thing here. We were brought here, the people, the Hebrews, to build our technology. Same thing. And now we have fallen to our own, turning the back on the Most High. Now we're going to fall. It just repeats itself. This is and it's funny how the Most High will tell you it's seasonal. Some got to die out. That's the 2/3. Got to go. Yep, exactly. Dylan, they were. Exactly. I know my sons be on top of it. But see, I kind of knew it, but I didn't know it. Like, it's weird how stuff would resonate in your spirit, and you start to just on your knowledge of just simple understanding, and he will bring forth real understanding. And it's basically the same. This is the modern day Egypt that's imploding. Other countries tried to follow. Then you had the Rome Empire and all these things that fell. Uh, uh, what else? The Rome. You had what's the other one? The Spaniards. Dang, I can't. Uh, God damn it, I can't think of the name, the country, but Spain too. But all of them just stopped falling. But you're looking at places like China. You're looking at all these other great nations. They're taking hits too. I mean, they may be okay money wise, but a lot of these countries are taking hits. Like they're getting better. It's like weird. They're becoming like America was. We was like industry leaders, but then we started taking hits culturally, which made us shit as a country. And those other countries behind us going to have the same problem. Yeah, you're going to be making money, industry, but your culture is going to be shit, and it can't sustain long. Y'all get what I'm saying? It can't sustain because their culture is shit. Yeah, they get money, they getting this and that, but they're going to take a hit too because they're trying to be like the modern day Egypt, America, and we have a fucked up culture. Sometimes I like wearing my hood when I take my walks. Oh, they had the baby geese. Check this out. They ducking their heads. Look at this, y'all. Y'all see them? Look at the father. He over there chilling. That's the cool thing about nature. I'm right here, right up on them. They're not even nervous. They eating grass. I didn't know they eat grass. They fucking that grass up. And look at the male. He over there in the corner. Can y'all see him? He just watching me. He looked over too. That's so dope. You can see the order. See the mother right here with the babies, and the male is on alert. All of them. There's a little back there too. The chicklets. That's so cool, man. I just love nature, yo. Look at the beautiful. The spring hatching. Baby birds. There's one, two, three, five of them. And they're not really aware of danger per se yet. Yeah. I think it's another family down there too. I think it is. Yeah, these birds be on high alert. And these geese can be aggressive. These geese can be aggressive too. But they right up on them. Y'all see that? Yeah. That gunner stuff. So yeah, fellas, it's a beautiful thing, man, to take a walk and just see. It's funny how these baby birds know how to. They know how to swim and everything early. It's like it's in them. Like the baby chicklets have independence, but they need protection and guidance at the same time. But they do have. That's why when you raise your children, you kind of let them. You got to let them see where they're gonna go. But your purpose is to guide them and protect them and allow them to become, but in the right way, in the righteous way. Yeah, that was a beautiful scene just now. Family and family together. Even nature have families. Ain't that a bitch? I mean, we know that, but it's just kind of cool to see. But the male, he wasn't eating shit. He was watching me. But he wasn't making no noise. Like, he was just like, yeah, it look like you cool. He ain't got that effeminate energy. Yeah, he don't have that effeminate energy. Hey, how you doing? Good, good. Yeah, it's nothing but white folks out. That's crazy. This guy I've been seeing for years. I used to visit my grandmother. He just cleans the paths. He cleans the streets. Him and his dog. He had another dog. He's had a white one. But yeah, man. I know y'all can feel it, man. Time is against a lot of people. Time is really, at this point, people they're not maximizing their time, their gifts. They don't know shit. And people are getting desperate, man. People are getting really desperate. Everybody's going to be relying on AI to think for them. A quick production of bullshit. People just going to be spitting out shit that don't make no sense from AI. No self-thought, no hands-on, no feel, no nothing. You're completely taken away. And there's people like me that know how to use it. And it's a tool for me. There are some people that do. But I also believe those are the righteous minds. Those are the minds of men that, I mean, this guy, those are the minds of men that are already in that direction. And to put forth great work from the Most High. The Most High is going to have to work through you. You get what I'm saying? So, man, y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all got to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, fellas. Hit the like button. Can y'all do that for me, please? What's up, Brandon? And when I mean some of us are coming, some of us are on their way coming out of Egypt. That's the title. I should have worded it different. But a lot of us are coming out, and some of us have already left. So when I mean left doesn't mean just physically. I mean esoterically, mentally, spiritually. I have already exited. So it's like I'm just watching everything else unfold. And people still fighting to stay in it. People are fighting tooth and nail to stay. Like Morpheus told Neo, this very system is killing them. It's going to destroy him. But so many of them, that's a good movie to go back and watch. So many of them are so hopelessly in urge to save it. They will kill you for it. Even though it's killing them, destroying them. They're trapped in it. The lady in the red dress. He turned around. Mr. Smith was right there, about to blow his brains out. Because he was simping. He was still about to simp in the Matrix. I should do a little video about that scene. He was still the simping. He still wasn't all the way unplugged. They just used a woman to test him. He saw simp. That's a good refresher movie to go back, man. It's like, man, your simping will get you killed, man. And we see it all over the place, every day. Your simping will get you destroyed out here. And it's about to turn up. Your lustful desires, non-control, it's going to be taking brothers out of here left and right. How can I prove that? Well, look at the STD rates. They're going up higher and higher. Every major city, higher and higher. That's disgusting, man. That's another turn off for me. I'm like, shit. The nigga like me like to fill some walls. I'm going to keep it a buck. So I'm like, man, I can't be out here polluted. No way. You come this far in life and I'm going to have a jacked up bloodstream, jacked up penis? No. I leave that to y'all. Yeah, Matrix is definitely my favorite movie. One of my favorites. It's on that list with Godfather and all. That's one of my top Dr. E. Harlan Scott movies to watch. I should do a movie list. Some of my favorites. that probably even what's the name too? Tron is one of my favorites. Absolutely. Yeah, I be thinking about that shit, man. It's like it's no way. Dudes do be geek though, man. We can't help ourselves, man. Like we got to get them walls. And it ain't no wall. These bras are just done. So, and your seed have to be. You have to watch your seed, man. You have to. Damn. You have to protect your seed, man. A man that don't really protect his seed, and a woman can sense that, right there, you automatically don't have no value. I'm keeping 1,000. You ain't him. You may be him in the Matrix program sense, but you really ain't him. There's certain things you can learn from the program. Like I always use a great example. I always use Chris Brown as an example. Like bitches like him because of the dancing, the entertainment. He ain't asking no bitch to build shit. He just run through them like it ain't nothing. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing. It's like ordering and going to Starbucks drive-thru. Give me the vanilla bean frappuccino. Oh, I'm gonna go to McDonald's, get a McFlurry. Like drive-through. But the problem is, there's no value in him in that sense. They don't respect him in that sense. So, but I'm saying you can learn from just how the esoteric understanding of you have to become that star, how you move in your life. You got to become that. You got to get jiggy with it and how you move in your life. It ain't just pop locking, spinning around and singing. It ain't that. You could be a singer and you're being an architect, or everything has to have rhythm. Everything has to have intimacy and how you move throughout life, a connection. And your own life should be a party. When I sit down doing my designs, I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all hear that bird? God, beautiful. What is that, a hawk? Wow, I think I just saw a hawk again. He probably was alerting the other animals that I'm in the area. That's some dope shit. Because my understanding, animals do that. They protect their environment. I don't know if y'all can hear them. That's beautiful, man. But you got to be like, when I was doing my work, I take my computer, I have my headphones on. I'd be chilling, man. I'd be like, just working, right? And it's so cool because it's like a party. I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying creating. And I'm sharing that. But that keeps people away from you too, because they're not interested in shit. And they have to acknowledge you. You get what I'm saying? They have to acknowledge you. They have to acknowledge you, and they don't want to. The Matrix can't acknowledge you, the God in you, how God is using you. So we're in a full-blown Matrix program. And guys, I've been here for 50 minutes. Support the channel. At least give me a like. If you just came in here, give me a like. You can support the channel. You can join the channel. PayPal, Cash App, Gloves Off Show. You can do PayPal, Dr. E. Harlan Scott at gmail.com. Let's get it popping, man. Support the knowledge. Support the esoteric wisdom. And we need this as men, man. We need these conversations as men. Woo. We'll walk back through. Walk to the edge. About to walk back through. I always try to walk through, give y'all the game. Every time I walk back, I feel like y'all not engaging, I cut it off. Because I live by what I say. If I don't feel like I'm getting the engagement, the support, it's cool. I can just chop it up. But see, I like to take in the energy too. I don't need to be through the phone. I'm spreading what the most high. See, this is why I get on dudes on YouTube sometimes. I don't say their names, but see, we gotta be better at taking care of those that move. This is why dudes don't talk. Let me get into it. This is why dudes on YouTube, without saying any name, they talk about people asking for support. And I'm saying this, I'm not even saying this for y'all to support me right now. I'm just talking in general. How niggas are slick. See, they talk about niggas that look for support that are actually doing shit. But they don't talk about this kind of game esoterically to men because they're not doing it. So this is why they get more support when they talk about Keisha all day. Because we know the simp in us still is relying on Keisha. Am I lying? That's why they don't talk about being better, disciplining yourself. They don't talk about shit like that. Because it's easier to talk about gossip shit. That pays. Gossip pays. We like some hoes. We like gossiping. Am I lying? I'm out here advocating for men being their best selves. That's all I do. And showing receipts of it. When shit, I'm not out here trying to show off. I'm at the game. I'm at the... Man, I don't care about none of that. I did all that shit in my early 20s. I'm on building mode, man. You know what I mean? And that's the one thing I fuck with AC. Accountable Commentary Reacts. He was saying a lot of these dudes just be just getting into shit because their whole life, they were building probably, which is nothing wrong with it, but now they flossing as old heads. It's like, nah, man, fuck that. I'm not. I can be flossing, but I floss on showing y'all building the work. And shit is getting tighter out here because even with this show that was canceled on me, it's probably some Keisha running it. They get Keisha to run everything. And she probably fumbled the fucking bag, didn't do shit the right way. You know how Keishas do. Can't have them run shit. So now even all these major events, even in the hair world, in the hairstyling world, like these events are being canceled. They're not even doing the big shows in New York no more. So it's like people trying to figure this shit out. You feel what I'm saying? Exactly, Brandon. You're right. Men focus on the wrong shit, man. That's why I don't be on here as much as I used to, man. When I post, that's why I need you guys. This is why I ask for support, because I need to know that you guys are still there. I need to know that you guys still want to be inspired. Otherwise, for me, see, I live success in real life. I'm helping kids out, building them up, their careers, and you get what I'm saying? So I'm doing it in real life. I don't need to promote it every 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So when I do it, I try to inspire guys. Try to give y'all the knowledge of understanding to be better men, to make certain moves. What's up, JF? You know what I do? I open up the call lines. I do that. What was that? But yeah, man, meanwhile, show your boy some love. I've been on an hour. They had one supporter, man. That's crazy. I appreciate all y'all love, people that's joined the channel, my members. Yes, yes, yes. But it's so beautiful out. No. Let me see. My man Brandon, what's good, fam?
What's going on, bro?
What's good with you, brother?
Yeah,
Long time, man.
Yeah, man. I be listening to what you saying, man. Like, bro, you be so spot on in everything in life. Like, especially I'm just 23. Like, I'm a worker. Like, I just I work my ass off for real. It just be like, I understand everything when it comes to the women, like to your passion, your purpose, and just overall like your spirituality. Like, man, it gets so deep. It gets so deep, and I feel like men doesn't understand that jump. Like, it's a worry about on the physical level. They ain't worrying about the spiritual, the things you can't see, or the things you feel. They just worrying about what the things it's like. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're
But
right.
it just get to a point like I'm 23 years old. Like, I'm so tired of just hearing niggas like complain about the same shit, about the same bit, while they don't got no money. But all you gotta do is, Jerry, get out here, work, and stay true to yourself.
Yep, and grind, man. That's
And
what it's
grind.
about. This is why I'm proud of brothers like you, man, because the other two young dudes, I don't know if you was there when I was talking about, I have these youngins, I be cutting their hair. And
Yeah.
23, same age as you, man, but they love just talking to me, man. They come and they just be chopping it up. They trying to get on their grind, and they be like, man, how do you keep doing it? Like, they see the shit I'm doing. They be like, man, it's amazing. Like,
Yeah.
I said, you just got to stay with it, man. I said, y'all still young, and y'all got time, but you got to utilize the time. I said, time won't pass anyway. So
Sure.
start getting little wins in your life, getting little disciplines. And I say, y'all gonna be older too. I mean, that's just the way life goes. It's like you ain't gonna stay that age forever. So you better start it now. That's the shit, I knew that kind of early. which is why I had such early success. But I'm trying to share with y'all. Don't make the same mistakes I made because I didn't know certain shit. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want y'all to even be better than I was at 27 and before you even hit 30. So, nah, man, I love to hear that you on that path.
Oh, it
And
hard. It,
uh,
it hard. It hard. It hard to be disciplined for me. I feel like being
oh no, it
disciplined.
is hard. It ain't no joke.
Yeah. Being disciplined like the hardest thing. Like I know I battle with lust like hell. So it's just like, especially like where I work at the industry. Like you just see nothing but bad bitches. So I'm like, damn, shit.
Right,
It be
right.
so
Nah, I
hard.
get it. But see,
But
especially at your age, it's even harder. But the
yeah,
older you get, if you understand this, because I don't expect you to really get it yet, because you're still young. I mean, I still get it, but it's still a different time. Like, so y'all in a different time when I was coming up. So women are not even used to intimacy. They're not really used to developed men. So if you started to really see them for what they are, because really how that's going to work is once you get all the way in your purpose. Because
yeah,
now you see them as what they supposed to be, a tool to help you get advance up the chessboard. If you don't see that, and that's it, you're liable to all kinds of bullshit, man. You're susceptible to a lot of bullshit. Bitches lying on you. I mean, how many times we heard that? I didn't seen it. Dudes
yeah,
got lies set up. Even after they smashed her, bro, she didn't lie and got her. Just crazy. Got them locked up. I'm like, God damn. All
yeah.
that for some pussy? I'm like, nah. I said, yeah, y'all better learn quick. It's a different game now for y'all.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, glad I had the discernment like that. Yeah, this pussy ain't no good right
Right.
here. Yeah, I had that discernment like, man, what this pussy will burn me if I fuck with? Like, it
Yeah,
burn me a
man.
good nut for sure, but
But look
this
at the
pussy gonna be a
STD. Look at
problem.
all that. But look at all the STDs and shit that's going up. I mean, it's
Oh
like
yeah,
record numbers, man. It's like, damn, yo, that shit. That's a turn off. I'm like,
yeah,
nah. And I'm like, I know me. I keep it a buck. I ain't really trying to be. I like to feel it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna
yeah,
keep it
for
a
real.
thousand.
On me.
But look, but I'm saying it real. I'm saying it real, but I'm saying it in this sense that's why I'm not out here like that. I don't have no stories to tell y'all. I'm out here fucking on these bra. My
Yeah,
dick clean, and I'm like, I'm chilling. So I'm very, a bitch got to go through interview process. I got to know she clean. I got to go through a lot. I mean, she got to
yeah,
go through a lot. So it's like, you got to be kind. See, you got to look at yourself as a company. If you
yeah,
start to understand that at 23, you're going to be way, because in your prime, you really know, because you know yourself. So when you deal with a broad, it's on a next level type shit. Like, you ain't just trying to bang her back out. So it becomes different. Like, that bitch got to be ready to serve you. You know what I mean? You like,
yeah,
nah,
for real.
bitch. Like, yeah, you going to be like, nah, I ain't trying to do no marathon on no pussy that, everybody been on. I'm like, nah, bitch, you got to come here to work.
Yeah, like that thing, I just don't understand why people be like men having a hard time with women. Like, shoot, like I'm a short nigga. Like, I'm like 5'7". So it just be easy. Like when they talk to a woman, just be easy. Like they just come to me naturally. Like
Right.
I don't gotta do now. I don't gotta have no jewelry. Like today at work, actually, t-shirt dirty, working hard. Girl come to me. A girl came to me and talking about she said, having a conversation, and she said some crazy shit like, we want to have sex or something.
See?
Then
But
I
that's
was
how they
like,
be, man.
what? It threw me off guard though. It threw me off guard. I'm like, man, we were just having a normal conversation. How we got here? But
See?
she was planning on me though. She was planning on me.
See?
So, and she was like, man, I kind of fell for it on the low. I fell for it. But then she hit me like, I didn't know you were that easy. I'm like, damn, bitch, you got me.
She didn't know you was that easy.
Yeah, I said, damn, bitch, you got
Oh,
me.
damn, she treated you like the bitch.
What? Hey, oh,
That
but
shit
you
made your
got me.
heart drop.
Hey, man, what? Then after that happened, like, damn, I need to turn the fuck up. I'm my pimping again.
Yeah. Because I
Hey,
mean, like I said, you got to go through it, man. You 23, you
yeah,
won't go
yeah,
through that, but take inventory of shit like that. Because I told one of my good friends in subs, he going through hell right now. But I warned his ass few years ago, back in 2018.
yeah,
He was telling me about this chick he was fucking with. I was like, man, he brought her back. She was from Jamaica. I'm like, look, dude, you can smash her, whatever. I said, but do not get this bitch pregnant, man. I'm
yeah,
telling
for
you.
sure.
He was like, no, I'm not gonna they got her pregnant,
Got
and man, he look at that bitch in disgust. She don't support him. She getting fat. He just disgusted. Like he can't. He say he hates her, yo, and he just going through hell. And I told him, he said, man, he said I should have listened, man. I was like, yeah, dog, that was the worst decision in your life, and now you got to go through it. Hey,
I feel like, man,
how you doing?
men need to understand when to leave. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like me, I'm glad I learned that at a young age. When I don't like shit, as a man, if you don't like some stuff, you supposed to figure it out how to get out of that situation. And I'm the type of guy, I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna leave that situation. If it ain't fixable, then leave it.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. Hey, I got kids to show. Well, I was undisciplined, but I didn't know because I was successful early, and I thought I was taught that's all you need to be. Get yourself together, I did all that, but I didn't know the other aspect of shit. I just was I guess, I was, I was the man. I had bitches around, hey, this and that. She ain't got to work, she ain't got to do shit. But that ain't the way to go. So that's what I'm telling y'all, young dudes. Like, nah, you gotta be able to measure a bitch value to you.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have her do something. I don't give a fuck what it is. You got to find other than the sex shit gonna get old. That's just the way it is. It just go and it gets older faster now than in the past. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I be hearing young dudes like, yeah, that shit get boring after a while. They be like, damn.
Like, man, it's so many bad bitches. Like I talk to and just be like, damn, y'all all the same for real. Like y'all.
They just all the
same. Like I know I talked to one girl, she modeled for me and shit, and other girl, she really a business. Like she got graduated for business and management. So I'm like, I be putting these hoes in position, cause that's what you really gotta do out here. You gotta put these women in position.
Right.
So if you don't have no position for no women, then she really useless. I feel like you should start talking to her. If she don't get no position in your life, you really should start talking to her. Cause you really just wasting her time, you wasting your time, unless you just want to fuck. But
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So really, even if a bitch come into your life, man, she is supposed to, at the very least, even if she leaves you, now it's up to her. This ain't really totally your fault, but she's supposed to leave you at least some type of skill. Like, cause I asked bitch, I said, so what can you do? I talked to him like that. I said, what's something you'd like to do? What can you do?
Yeah.
They be like, what you mean? I'm like, what? I said, you dated these guys, you said. I said, so what did you learn? What skills you had? So I'm basically saying, how can I utilize something? Not just pussy. I don't care about that. You ain't know. We got to understand, we're not dealing with virgins here. So that's the thing. That's why I be laughing at these dudes. I'm like, look, and I get it. Of course, the body count definitely matters. But here's the thing. You'll never know the real truth of that. That's number one. Number two, we do know she ain't no virgin. So that's enough to you like, look. So you got to look at her like, look, you got to come with more than just that, because that's still been popped already. So I need to know, what else can you do? It's like
that's what I'm at with right now. Like, any girl come in my life right now, so shoot, I don't care. You can cook, shoot, come on with it. Like, you can do anything. Just don't just sit there and look stupid. Cause I ain't gonna lie, lots of these hoes boring in hell.
Oh no, they real boring. Now y'all got it bad. Y'all, hey, look, y'all youngins got it bad, because these bras are real boring. They ain't about shit,
man. Hey, I told my brother, I said, man, I ain't never met no cool ass girl. Every girl lying to me.
Yeah, you right about that. They boring as fuck.
I ain't never met no cool girl, brother, man. Like, even my man goes, they fine, we get along, but they still lame, just a lame, that's just that.
Yeah.
So,
hey, you know what's funny? I wanted to go back real quick on what you were saying about that chick when she said, "Oh, I didn't know you was easy like that." Because my boy, I was telling you about, that had a baby with the kid. This is the key thing I left out. Because when he told me, when she came in town, and he said after they had sex, she was like, she said she got up and said, "Oh, I thought you was holding out. I thought you was being disciplined," and kissed him on the cheek. I said, that was the kiss of death. I remember when he told, I said, dog, she just basically just let you, nigga, you ain't what you say you are. That was it from that point on. I told him that.
Yeah, he should have done that. He should never even fuck. He should not even fault. He messed himself up, to be honest.
She told him. I told him, I said, dog, yo, she just straight up she let you know, nigga, you talk all that shit. You ain't it. You
Yeah,
ain't about that life.
Cause she got the upper hand now.
Oh yeah. So she be carrying the shit out of him. He be like mad as shit. Nigga don't even answer the phone when I be calling sometimes. I just be checking in on him, man. I'm just going through it, man. I'm like, dog, that's all these years but it's sad. It's really sad because you don't want to get caught in that situation as a young dude. And I see my son going through it. Like it's wasting years in his life. That's the downside though. Okay, we laughing and joking because you 23 or whatnot, but if you get with the wrong bitch, them years can go by and you be fucked.
Man, you ain't lying. I know.
I'm gonna tell you something real on that. But go ahead. We say
like all my friends been in 5 years, 6 year relationship, but they in the same spot. But they hit me with that. See, you just get there. You don't know what love is. Love ain't stagnant, my brother.
Sure ain't.
It's just like, I'm on top of nigga. If we don't see eye to eye, all right, bye. Shoot, I don't care how fine you is, cause when you pull one bad bit, you gonna pull another bad bit. It's just like that. But it ain't about how bad she is, about what she can do for you.
Exactly. So see, that's what I'm telling you. Long as you know that as a young man, that's the key ingredient. Now you still young, you still gonna probably pop a few here and there, but as long as you know the key ingredient of that's really the key to really your success. Because if you listen, my channel is geared for men that want ultimate success. That's all I get to. But you gotta build. My channel's for foundation builders. And I'm 48. I still pull bras in it. Fucking, they be like 19 trying to holler. I'm like, so I'm saying it never, as long as you take care of yourself and just keep on your shit, man. Women, man, after you had sex enough, you like, man, you ain't really missing shit, to be honest with you. Because after a while, that shit is really boring because it's like, you don't even want to be around her. You be like, get away. God damn.
But trying to talk about these women, because women gonna do what women gonna do, but
right,
for foundation building, I'm just starting foundation, building me a foundation. But how to stay consistent and positive in the midst of building when you've been building for so long? Like, you just get irritated at times when sometimes you just feel like you don't see no growth while you building.
Well, you gotta one of the things I tell men, because I still go through it, but I don't go through it as much because I know what to look for. But you gotta take inventory in your life. So whatever you building, whatever you working toward, you gotta take inventory of what have you accomplished in that pursuit. It could be whatever you're doing. Like, okay, I did learn that. I did get that. Those are steps. And see, the thing is, don't look for immediate success like how, see, we can get caught into wanting it right now. Right. Just keep building on it day by day and enjoy the ride, yo. Enjoy everything that you learn in that process day to day. And look I look forward to waking up every day. It's the weirdest thing, yo. Because I like to do new things. I want to experience new things. I have new ideas I want to put together. That, to me, I couldn't even sleep last night. I was working and creating, but I started getting tired. But that's what I'm saying. Now I have a whole full day to get shit done. That's why I say when I get on these lives, man, I really do it for y'all. But really, I don't really have to be honest with you. I'm out here just moving, getting shit done. Like, it's like, that's where my energy's at. It's like, shit, man, if y'all don't want it, just let me know. It's like, but I try to keep y'all inspired, but you got to keep day to day looking for growth. That's the fun part. Because time you hit 30, 7 years, man, you going to be on top of your shit.
Oh, I got to be. I have a business. I do pressure washing. I do housing and stuff. But I do that on the side after, like, my other job. I do go to school also. So I be having a lot going on, but I'm so creative.
You in the right place though. Go ahead.
I'd be so creative in the mindset, like, dang, I want to do a lot of stuff. But I'm really trying to limit myself to keep the mind down the main thing. But like how you said, like, you better be up thinking like, damn, that'd be dope how I do that. or do this, or I am gonna do that. It
Right.
just it just take time because as a creator and you have a lot of creative energy, you want to do more than one thing. You try not. It's hard not to get lost in the sauce.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
But this is why it's good to take walks. I'm telling you, nature helps, man, because there's something about being around nature that resets us. And I think part of it is because we so much in the social media, internet. We always our visuals always in the phone. But when you get around green, you get inspired, something, and it started to communicate with your spirit.
Yeah.
This is real shit. That's why Christ went off in the woods. What was it? He just disappeared for a while. He probably had to get away from them programs. Like back then, there ain't no cell phone, but the way they thinking was like, man, let me get away from these motherfuckers. Let me go reset. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing. So you need to kind of do that with yourself. And if you start doing that now at 23, just take a walk somewhere. Go there. Go just chill. Put your phone away. You know what I'm saying?
I used to walk. Me and the girl, shoot, we'll go. I'm in Georgia. I'm close to Atlanta, so we'll just go on a walk. I'm like, damn, this shit very peaceful. And like, just really, we said like, I want to bring my phone. How you said, but I ain't did that over a year. But like I said, I might need to start back doing that, to be honest. Cause
just do it for yourself, man.
You be so creative. Yeah, you be so creative. You get brain cluttered. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
so,
that's true. But that's what I'm saying. Also, here's another part of it too. Is that once you, and getting back to why we spend so much time talking about women, all these dudes be talking about women, is because that's the extra time that they're not using and spent on creative thinking, creative understanding. Because when you look at a woman, it's really to create. It's the inner you want to create, the next lineage. That's what your semen is. But if you start to harbor that creativity and to start to channel that shit into yourself, I'm telling you, man, your whole thing is going to change how you see everything. Because now you enjoy being by yourself. You're like, shit, man, I can get this done. I can get that done. I can read this. It's like, that shit is exciting, man. It's like,
it's so funny. I really just got me a crib 2 months ago. And just like, it ain't the best crib, but it's a start. So it's just like, damn, me being by myself, I be really have so much peace. And like, I just realize I can understand. I really get along with myself very well. Like most of the other, like I really talk to myself and it be peaceful thoughts. Cause at first in my mind, it was very chaotic when I lived with my family. Like I had so many voices in my head, but not my own. So, I like being alone, to be honest, but the creative mindset, when you be alone, it just be like, damn, this is a TED talk to yourself.
Nah, you right, bro. It is, man. But you right. Yeah. Nah, but I'm glad to hear you talking like that. I know you're a smart brother, and I'll just do just the stuff that you write sometime in the chat. You're a young, smart dude, and you got a lot of head. You just try to discipline certain aspects of your life.
Oh, I got
and still enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy your life, man, and but really enjoy it within the confines of inner peace. Because now you get to find yourself, and that's because I'm still learning myself, and I'm 48. Yeah. That's why young people fuck with me. It's like, because it's just the energy. It's like, shit, man, I don't even like being around people my age, because most of them are done. They just set in their career. They ain't trying to do shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They be boring. I'm like, man, y'all ain't about shit.
Yeah, that crazy. I see that though. Like my age group, I don't know. There's a lot of calls.
Yeah, a lot of them are done.
Yeah, a lot of them done.
There's a lot early. It's quite a few brothers that are like you though. That y'all gonna eventually come across each other. But there are some young dudes that's trying to flip it around, and I'm proud of them.
Yeah, sometimes you get lonely when you be on that path. Like, damn, especially when you like spiritually awaken. Like sometimes I've been paying attention to. Like, damn, I respect the person that made my food in the restaurant than an athlete or a rapper.
Yeah.
And it just like stuff like that. Like the small stuff that don't even matter that I used to love to do, like sports. I still do like playing sports, but at the end of the day, it just exercise entertainment.
That's all it is, yo. That's why they glorify, especially amongst black people.
Yeah,
They the man, they the man. That's why everybody want to be a sportsman or entertainer. I'm like, man, that's bullshit. Like,
that
why are we
bullshit. Yeah,
why are we subject to just that's only success for us? Why not
yeah,
being architects and putting these people have like I'm tired. That's why when I start doing these productions, my films, it's gonna be shit like that. It's gonna be shit that's brothers. All my films gonna be based on brothers that make the world go round. Fuck the
yeah.
entertainment shit. I ain't doing none of that.
I
Like,
feel
no.
like we really need another Black Wall Street. Like, if we say so claim all these millionaires that black people, why we just won't come together and have our own city, our own?
And just build, yeah. But it's
Yeah,
supposed to be Atlanta, but we see what that's doing.
man. I ain't gonna lie, Atlanta gentrified like a motherfucker.
It is. Hey, you know, when I went down there and I spent the week down there, I don't know if you was, yeah, you was my sub then. But I was talking about how it was a lot different than I thought. I hadn't been down there for a while, a
It's a
few
lot.
years before that. But it's black people, of course, but it's a lot of white folks down there too, man,
It's a
low
lot of
key.
white. It's a lot
And
of
some
white folks.
Asians. I saw some
Yeah,
Asians down there.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's
I said,
Atlanta get
oh,
more diverse. It's just not black people no more, man. Cause black people, they scamming. They do the wrong type of getting money. And
right. It ain't no
just
slow. It
crazy.
ain't no patient building.
There
That's the
you go.
problem with
There you go.
niggas. We don't build
Yeah,
shit out. That's what legacy is, though, Brandon. That's why I tell y'all on my channel. If we not about legacy building, this ain't the channel for you.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
because it's slow. It's a slow process, but it's a beautiful, fun process because it's a
yeah.
strong foundation. You know what I mean? So. Niggas down there, like you said, that's why they scammers, hustling, and even being a hustler now is played. I'm like, that's dated because you can get drugs anywhere, and we all
Get
know if
drugs
you do
anywhere.
get drugs, yeah, if you do get drugs, we know where it's coming from. You know, it's
Yeah,
a matter of
yeah.
time. You know what I mean? It's like the information is out. So hustling to me is like that's some 1990s type shit.
Man, it ain't no money in the streets no more. Cause like, I ain't gonna lie, I used to be a hustler back in high school, but I did. After 2020, everything started coming in stores. We got dispensaries over here. We got
Yeah, it's
dispensary
crazy.
over there. We got gas stations sell weed. It might not be no good stuff, but the gas station sell weed. Now, it's like, man,
Yeah, the gas station do something to get the weed.
like you can't, you like hustling dead, man.
Yeah,
You get
the
messing up your name, bro. And it
Yep,
just,
and then if you quote unquote big time, that's only a matter of time for they get you because
yeah,
everybody know you hustle. It's like it's done. That's a dead profession, man. It's old, man. That's like the people used to have to do it back in the day
yeah,
because that
yeah.
was the only thing you really could really do. I mean, it was like shit, you know what I mean? But now there's other options to hustle. Like do shit online. You can do this, do that. It's like so many different fucking things.
Man, I encourage people to do auction trading, man. It better than selling dope.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
it's
Auction
true.
trading, like you can really make $1 million in 1 week, and the market ain't gonna feel it. What $1 million compared to these people that have billions, like BlackRock and stuff? Like what $1 million compared to them?
Right, right.
Yeah. I mean, not life changing money for people like me, but I know you up, but it's just like I feel like people need to get more educated and do stuff more legalized. Because real talk, you really can make a lot of money legalizing a lot of stuff. Well, legalized money. You really can make a lot of money doing stuff legal for real. You just gotta
Yeah,
have
man.
the skills to do it.
We
And
gotta get
knowledge.
we got to get back to that, bro. And it's like building. That's why I encourage y'all men to support men that build.
Yeah,
We got to get a habit of supporting each other to build. Because once I get moving with the production phase, I want to tell brothers like you on and showing your business, what you do. I like shit like that.
yeah.
That's my ultimate goal, to show certain shit in light. But you know, it takes a while. It takes some planning. It takes some discipline. You
Yeah,
know,
it do. You know
and
who
it
my
takes
biggest
and it
supporter
takes
is?
finances. But go ahead. What do I say?
It do take finance, but my biggest supporter, which is crazy. I fuck be talking shit about women, but women really my biggest supporters.
That's what I be saying.
Hey man,
That's
it did crazy though. It did crazy.
that's why I say I can't talk a lot of shit about Keisha like these other niggas do, because they like my biggest supporters.
Yeah. And niggas know you'll do some stuff like that. And they'll still not mess with you, like, bro. And I feel so hit. I feel like how you feel, cause even though I might not have all the money all the time, but I still support, like, for example, my homeboy made a clothing brand, and I fuck with it. But if I make some shit, crickets.
Right.
My friend made music. I support it. It ain't the type of music I like, but I still support it. I make some shit,
Right.
crickets. I don't got it, man. Oh, I'm in the rut right now. I said, bro, I was in the rut. I still lended my hand out to help you. But I do be feeling some type of way about it, but it got to a point in life, like, man, I don't want to care, man. It is what it is. I
Man,
ain't even want to let that just.
one thing I know about black men now, being a black man will come up with some money for tricking. Now I'm gonna tell you that straight up. If they have to do with a bitch, niggas gonna come up with some money. I've seen niggas that they ain't really got nothing, but they somehow go on trips. He'll come up with that money to take a
You
bitch.
ain't never lied. I know a nigga don't got no car, but you gonna have 2,000 go to that thing out the country and trick off on some bitch, then bitch just leave his
Exactly.
ass. I was like, bro, niggas' priorities just piss me off. It really gets to the point, man. I'm like, man, y'all niggas pathetic.
Exactly.
Man,
Nah,
y'all niggas pathetic, bro.
they
Like,
full of
shit be
shit,
seeing
man.
out here, it's just sad, bro. I'm like, man, how you can go out that bad, bro? Like, life can really be easy. Look, Ron Will on his other videos, the life don't always gotta be hard. And I feel like that is so true.
You said what now? You said who? Ron Wells?
Yeah, Warren Will. So like when he made that video, said life don't always gotta be hard. I was like, man, that is so true, man.
Oh yeah. I didn't see that video, but yeah, I know it was spot on.
Yeah, like I just feel like some men just used to being in struggle. Like life ain't always life been too good. Like the sun gotta happen. Like no, it don't. Why you gotta put that curse over yourself? Why you just gonna live in bliss?
Yep.
So
Nah,
yeah,
man. But that's what's up, dog. Yeah, man. Always appreciate you chiming in.
I appreciate it, man. No problem, man. I've been working so much lately, man, and being so busy, man. I ain't been catching the lie lately, bro.
That's all good. I ain't really been doing a whole lot of them lately. I've been busy as shit too myself.
Yeah,
I'm about to go.
Hey, man, I might get with you, man, cause I do want to work on the project. I might need your assistance, bro. My money good. I'll pay you. I ain't afraid to pay.
That's all good. Just hit me up. Just holler at me whenever you're ready.
You got an email address on?
Yeah.
Hold, let me write it down real quick. Oh shit. All right, what your email address is?
You can email me on my personal one, Edward Scott.
Okay.
23 at gmail.com, so I can know it's you.
You said Edward Scott at 23?
Yeah, at the number 23 at gmail.com.
All right. Appreciate it,
Absolutely, fam.
Yeah, man. No problem, man. Be smooth,
all right, bro. Be safe out there.
All right,
All right, holler at you.
All right.
All right, peace.
Nah, you got it, motherfucker.
That was my man Brandon right there. Yeah, scared young bulls, man. He do got a good head on the shoulder. I love to hear the young dudes 23 getting it popping. Because what they need to understand, everything, you're not gonna figure out everything in life. You're not gonna figure everything out 23, but you gotta at least start it. Start the process. Get going. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gotta at least start. Get in the fight. Get in the play. So that's really my position. I got to get in it, man. Get in the fight. Well, yeah, man. We had an hour, 30 minutes. Bottom of the hour. Hit the like button. If you just came in, hit the like button. Join the channel, subscribe, or you could be a member of the channel, become a member of the channel. You know, when I start to release some more videos on member channel, we're going to do stuff like that. You know, when I get all the shit organized, but it's a low monthly cost. It's like nothing. So it ain't like it's breaking your pocket. So join the channel for a monthly cost if you can't support on a regular. Or Cash App. We didn't get one supporter today. I didn't get one. That's crazy. That's madness. Or go to PayPal at Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com. Not Gmail, at mail.com. So I give y'all a minute to do that. Support. That was a great conversation, man. So I give y'all a minute or so to show some support and love. Get that together. Get the likes up. I love hearing young brothers that we impacting over here. That's enough to make me smile. That's enough. Support the channel. Give y'all a couple minutes to do that. Show some gratitude on this Sunday. Pay your tithes on this Sunday. If not, we're going to end it. We're going to wrap it up. Beautiful out. I got one more minute. Haven't had one supporter yet. Not one. Come on, y'all. Really? God damn. If I was a Keisha. You go look at any Keisha channels, they be talking the same shit, man. Dudes be. That's what I do. That's what I be saying. Black men be simps for real, man. And I'm saying support. That's why being, I'm gonna say being my man AC different. He be saying, well, brothers be asking for support. Like, I'm like, nah, dude, you be telling people to join your Patreon. And I fuck with you. He my man. I said, you can't have it both ways. You can't, I don't have no Patreon. So I say support based on the game I'm giving. He giving game on Patreon. He can't go both ways. Yeah. That's my dude. That's my dude, though. AC, if you ever run across that, you my dude. But we gotta understand. You gotta take care of those that put out information and shit. And that little money donation, I ain't getting rich off of this shit. $20 here, $50 here, $5 here. Like, come on, nobody get rich off of that. It's like, really? My projects cost thousands of dollars to do, thousands. My shows, paying seamstress, getting stuff made, the clothing, and all. Like, that shit costs thousands. That little money, I just say, hey man, we just gotta get a habit of supporting brothers the best way we can to show acknowledgement. That's all I'm saying. So, well, since nobody supported the channel today, I will end this stream. I didn't get one supporter in an hour and a half. That's crazy. Now, that's nasty work right there. That's crazy. But y'all don't feel it's worth it. That's fine too. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out of here.